Hi there folks, Big Rusty Bear here, and taking a look at Space Engineers. Now, it's just had a new update. The date today is June the 6th, 2014. So this is just me taking a bit of a let's look, or let's play, as it were, to have a look at this new game that's taking, taking everything by storm, I should say. Right, so first of all, we will have a look and we will load in a world of our own to play with. As you can see, I've already had a bit of a practice, so yeah, we won't use them. Let's tell you what, let's start something new, something fresh, custom world. Okay, so we will play in survival. Alright, we'll choose them in a second. Inventory size, we'll have that nice and large. Assembly efficiency, quick. Let's just have it all quick, sod it. That's number of players if you had any friends online you wanted to play with. Not overly fussed with that just now. Tend to keep that to a minimum and keep it safe, just for a normal let's play. Let's go large though. So we've got 7 large asteroids to play with. So we want cargo ships on because we can eventually, or hopefully, salvage some parts and wares. Right, so that's auto save, so it might get a little bit laggy around then, but we'll keep that on just to play it safe. Now this is where we play the scenarios. So we've got an easy start. Start on an asteroid platform with 1 large ship and 2 small ships. A bit too easy, I think. Now this is second one. Start with a green asteroid space station with several large ships and small. Again, maybe a little bit too too easy. Lone survivor's good, but no ships. But you've got your little platform. Crashed red ship is good, but again, not overly fussed about that one. 2 platforms. That's if you obviously got multiplayer. You want to play with you or your friends online. Asteroid. Now this is the one I tend to normally play because it's just you in a asteroid field with 1 ship, and that is basically bare bones surviving. You have enough to survive on. You just have to find your resources and yeah, start building. What we want to try and do is get something similar to the Easy Start 2 with a space station, and go from there really. Empty world tends to be more for creative mode, yeah, so you can basically just build anything from anywhere, all that kind of stuff. So that being said, we're going to go asteroid. Just check, last check of everything. Good, go. Now this game's been around for I'm not entirely sure now, but I've only been playing it a good month or so now, and it's quite addictive. I'm a former Minecraft addict, so you could say this is the next progression for it. So yeah, I took a look at this online on YouTube, watching the videos and whatnot, and it looked rather interesting. So I thought I'd give it a bash myself. Now this is my first ever let's play, so bear with me if the quality's not great or I just babble on about complete and utter crap, but I tend to do that in real life anyway, so there's no dramas there. Hopefully in the near future we'll be doing some more of this episodes, or these episodes I should say, and hopefully maybe some other games that, you know, to play online. Maybe do this one, Space Engineers, with multiplayer, you never know. So we will have to wait and see what is available. It does take a while to load, but it is a new map, so I'm not that bothered about it because it does tend to take a while. There's a lot to, well, I'm not a technic geek, so I don't know anything about computers as much. There you go, a bit loud at first. Come on, there we go, we're in. Right. Tell you what, let's turn the audio down a little bit, sound volume. There we go. Bit of music in the background, Is that better? That'll do. Okay. Let's get back to business. Right. Now, as you can see, this is me and my ship. Well, this is the ship I have. A bit battered. But I do like to refit these and make them my own. So I tend to like paint them, fix them up, and use this as my little explorer ship. Let's jump out of the cockpit. There we go. So as you can see, it's a bit battered and dented and bruised. First of all, let's get our inventory sorted. Right, so what I like to do is just quickly get it all sorted. This is just me being anal. That's maybe the wrong words to use, but I do like to have everything nice and neat. You'll probably see that when I start building, because I do like to have everything nice and neat and in its place. Just in order. Oh well. As you can see, I'm waffling on already. It just annoys me, you know, when you see something that needs fixing and it will bug you until you do get it fixed. That's pretty much where I'm at, or what I'm about. Oh, where are we? Did I get that one? I did, yeah. Okay. Alright. Now then, let's go. Priority normally for me is to go and find some uranium to keep this thing ticking over, because in theory you kind of need the ship as much as possible, really. So we will go and try and get some uranium. Now I tend to fly a lot. Is this third person? I don't know. So we've got this one in front of us here. We have one here which looks like a donut. Is that a donut one? Don't know. And a few of the smaller asteroids which will probably be heavy in resources. So this is what I tend to do first of all. Look around from a distance. Excuse me. Let's take inertias off. That makes us drift, but when obviously we get closer, just slam the anchors on, or the inertias act like brakes basically. Okay, now this bad boy is quite a big un. He's a big un. Oh, look at that. No, that's... yeah, not much to it though. I like the one, the asteroids with nooks and crannies and holes in it, so you can at least build something inside, and it's less work for you to mine it, I suppose. What we got around here? We got anything around here? No. No, just the standard. Oh, that's the autosave. Yeah. Okay. Where was that other one? Where are you? As you can see, there's a mining military transporter over there. Now they have got weapons, so we want to try and avoid them like the plague for now. Where the hell is that ship gone? That ship. Asteroid. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Surely. Is it this one? Let's have a look at this one. Just don't want to waste too much energy. Excuse me. I'm a frog in the throat. Okay. Let's have a drift. Now the first couple of videos, guys, are going to probably be short ones, because I'm just trying things out. It's the first time I've done all this, so I'm not going to go and waffle too much. So we'll just probably set ourselves some goals for every video. Maybe. I don't know. See all YouTubers do this before, you know, say, oh, comment, rate, subscribe, all this rubbish, but like I say, I just want to do something like this for myself, have a bit of fun, maybe get some, God, dampers are killing me. Got 10 minutes left, fecking hell. Right, and I'm going to hit that, and I know. No, world safe. Whoa. Okay, this wasn't the asteroid I was after. I might have to go back to the big fella over here. What I'll do is I'll park up on top Is that it over there? Let's have a look quickly at that one. Dampen us off because I'm wasting so much energy. Ooh, that's a flyby and a half, that is. What about that there for... Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, I do talk to myself a lot, guys, so I do apologise there. Oh, what about the donut here? Could we build something in there? See, this is what I'll tend to do, is look around at all these asteroids and figure out how I'm going to build stuff. Not realising I've only got limited amount of energy. So I never prioritise. Right, I'll tell you what, let's go back over to the other asteroids. I think this big boy here is going to be our main one. We can always use these other small ones for mining expeditions and stuff. If we're running low or we can't find anything. So, what I'm doing here is I'm going to use the gravity field from the ship to hopefully is there some down here? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get down there first. I'm going to use the gravity well from the gravity from the ship to harness the ore that I mine. Ah, yes. See that black stuff over there? Looks like a couple of triangles. I think that could be. Sorry, I do that every now and again. Could be, yes, there, yeah, that black stuff on the left down below there, there is uranium, so we're going to get some stuff of that, plenty of that for the time being, keep us going. Just slowly, Tiger, easy, come on now. Don't want to maybe forward a little. Right, so we've got a little bit of iron there, a little bit of uranium. So we will jump out of there, the cockpit, and we will jump down and mine. Now what I tend to do is do it quite low underneath, make a little divot or a hole so it can collect. And then just mine the crap out of it. So, I see what it's doing. Didn't make a big enough hole. Is my jetpack off? Yeah, there you go. Where are you going? I know what I haven't done. Right. Common mistake. I need to expand. Oh, get in. The gravity field depth to what's that for? 50. We've got a 50. 50-ish, whatever. And that should hopefully get out the door. Should cover us, yes. Boom. Right, okay. There we go. So we've got a nice little well there. Get a bit of this. I suppose this is one of the reasons why I liked it, because it was very similar to the old Minecraft where you have to mine stuff to actually survive. So maybe that's one of the reasons why this game appealed to me the most out of a lot of other new games that are out. Let's collect all this. It's quite hard to see because it's so dark. see what that gives us. Oh, lag. That's obviously going to be world save, yes. Right, I might turn that off for the next video actually, because it's quite annoying. Right, with all your ores, you go to your refinery. Open that up and dump it in. So there we go, we're getting uranium from uranium ore, which will then in turn go into the small reactor which powers your ship. And then obviously with any other ores you get in here, you'll get down here, which will then, if it's connected to your assembler, you can make stuff, create stuff, all that kind of good stuff. Loads of stuff. This here, oh, jump into it, why don't you? This is your medical room, obviously. This is where you heal yourself, and your energy at the bottom left you'll see is from your suit. Now that normally runs out when you're mining quite a lot, quite quickly. So what we'll do is we will make another well in between the ore, because this is iron. This stuff here, as you can see, where is it? Let's have a look. Black stuff, uranium. Pinkish stuff is iron. So we'll get as much as we can. In this game, you do need a lot of iron. Excuse me. Let's get myself a drink next time. So all I do is just mine it up. Hold. Oh, what's this stone? Yeah, you do need stone as well, would you believe? So, which is for gravel, which is absolutely useless in Minecraft, but you need it for reactors, I think, in this game. So it is important to have, but that's not a long way off yet before we get there. Mine, 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 diggy dig. Oh, no, can't quote anyone on this now. On YouTube, you've got to be careful. Okay. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Come on, pick it up. Every little helps. Get this here. So what I'm thinking is we might actually start our station in here. Let's get all this in the refinery. In here, he says, trying to get through the door. I would have thought I'd master it now. Okay, so there's your iron. There's more uranium, and there's the stone. Okay. Right. Let's get a quick charge. Not much, but enough. Oh, come on. Right. Let's have a quick exploration. Whoa, I'm blue. Yeah, sometimes your suits do sort of... what do they call it? Randomly... couldn't bloody think that. Randomly spawning different colours, but I think once you start as the host, you will always be that one colour. So blue's not bad, or black, I like that. There are mods you can get for this, but I've not actually done any of that yet. It looks too complicated, like I say. I'm a simple guy. Anyway, right, let's see. Now down here you can build either a new ship, large ship, or a station. Now we want the station. Now this is just to see where the blocks would sit. So if you think about it, alright, okay, I thought that would be flat, but it's not, because you can't move these, you can't rotate these, but other blocks you can. But this is obviously saying these are the only dimensions you can build from. So let's see. Now I'm tempted to either build a platform first, or Don't know. Don't know. Where would be best? Now, I'd like to build a platform for my ship, so I can also build ships. Down here looks kind of congested. Because even though that ship of mine does look very small, it is actually a large ship. The smaller ships, which I will build, tend to be a little bit smaller. Oh, screen save. What? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking down here. So until that, you see how it's yellow framed? As soon as that turns green, we can place the block down, or red. Okay, let's get in a little bit closer. So I like doing this in first person, so bear with me. Ah, I need steel plates, of course. What a fool I am. Let's see if we can let's get rid of that. Now you can access your stuff sometimes from here. Now to produce stuff, we go to production, click on the components. Oh, now it's still doing. We need to move that out of the way. Let's get some iron on the go. So, excuse me, we need components, so steel plates, builds, building blocks. So all of these, as you can see, are all red because I don't have the resources for them. So until I have the resources, I won't be able to do anything. Now why has it gone all quiet? Is that it? Okay, so if we go to components, we go to steel. There you go, you see? Tells you there what you can actually make with iron, sorry. So we'll get a couple hundred of these, because these are the bare bones of the game. So right, so we'll do that. And we need to actually go inside and collect it because we don't have. Let's take that off. See, I've still got that on. Oh well, it'll just have to stay there. Ah, bloody door. Assembler's up there, so we have to go upstairs. This is the cargo. This is your assembler, so anything you salvage, you want to keep, put it in there, or it will automatically put it in there. And then this here is where we grab our bits and bobs. So, yes, see, now it's green. You can place it anywhere. I thought that was the case, so let's see where. I like to get in line with the block, so. Okay, making noises, sorry, I apologise. Okay, so that one will go in there. I like to have it sort of embedded in the rock. It's kind of like it, so it's a little bit more natural. Okay. So wrong button, so's that. Dear me. Now, I normally build up little support struts to make it look as if it's supposed to sit there, if you know what I mean. So if we have that, and this is where the blocks, like I say, if you want them in the right place, you have to shift them round. There we go, that's how I like it. That one. Sometimes you get it wrong. Ah, there we go. So, on here, I'm not actually going to weld them and make them look good. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put, yeah, this is okay. Heavy armor blocks. Now there's a reason for that, because when you do try and land your ship, it tends to melt the light armor blocks. So if you have heavy armor blocks, it doesn't tend to melt them as much. Still does a little bit, but you can always repair it. But with the light armor blocks, they basically just melt them away. Can't hold their own, shall we say. Right, come on, let's get this done. I'm not going to weld this on camera because this is going to take ages. Just want to show you the basics of a platform. I'll do the middle one for you. Right, I'm going to make this bigger, but that's the basic outline there. Oh, well saved. There you go. At least it's saving it. Alright, so you get your welder out, and now you weld. Now they do take excuse me, heavy armor blocks do tend to take a little bit longer. So as you can see, changes every so often until that gets past the little red line on the marker there. It's not a full block. And there we go, we have our first block installed. So that being said, I'm going to finish it here, and then we will continue that, well, this platform, and set ourselves some other goals in the next episodes. So bye for now.